Okay, that was number 11. Now we're on number 12, Ah Soo. On number 12, a man throws a left punch at me. Number one, I'm going to step off on my side with my left foot. I'm going to do this block. I'm going to grab his wrist. Okay, that gives me 3 points of contact. One, him and my foot on the ground. Then I'm going to kick to the groin with my right. Now I'm going to come right on his center line. I'm going to hit to his throat with an open hand with the left. Then I'm going to take my hammer here and I'm going to cross his temple, turning my horse out. I go back to the nose, set him up, fire one into the solar plexus with the left. Now the right's going to come across the jaw, left jaw, and then I'm going to hit to his right temple, and then this is going to go with a one knuckle punch right into his left eye. Okay, so 9 movements altogether. He throws the left, I step out, kick to the groin, throat, temple, nose, solar plexus, jaw, temple, eye. Okay, I'll slow it down a little bit. He throws that punch. I'm going to get off the power line here, like so. At the same time, I'm going to do a windmill, okay, and block it out. At the same time, I'm going to do that windmill and grab his wrist, pull him off balance, kick to the groin. Right on his center line, I step in right on his center line, I'm going to pop him in the throat. Hammer to the temple, turn it over, back to the nose. This one's loaded back here. One knuckle punch, shift, drive it right into his solar plexus. Okay, now this one's coming across his jaw. This one's coming to the temple. And this one's coming right into the eye. Left eye, that knuckle penetrate right into his eye. Pretty much the only straight punch. The rest are a roundhouse. So he throws a punch. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay? One more time. Throws a punch. 1, 2. Okay, right away. 3, 4, 5. Okay? Right to the nose. 6. You can throw this one over your head. 6, solar plex. 7, jaw. Throw this one over your head. 8, temple. This one coming right here. 9. Right to the eye. Okay, let's get this side. Okay. Make sure our feet are just get back here a little bit. Okay, man throws a left punch. 1. 2. Throat. 3. Temple. Nose. Solar plex. Jaw. Right temple. Eye. Okay, let's count them out, make sure I got them off. He throws that punch. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay? You see the beauty of this art. One goes right into the next. I'm really setting him up for the next move. He's moving over and he gets hit with the eye. He's moving over, he gets hit with the temple. He's coming into my punches. He's actually using his weight against him, and he's bebopping in my punches, kind of like a pinball machine. Bing, 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 bing. Okay, let's try it again. Okay, so the man throws a left punch. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Solar plexus is 6. 7, jaw. 8, right temple. 9, that left eye. Bop, right there. Okay. 1, 2, center line. 3, 4, temple. 5, nose. 6, solar plex. 7, jaw. 8, temple. 9, eye. Okay, one more time on this side. Okay, man throws that punch. 1, I'm getting off the line. I'm staying on my line here. Kick to the groin. Throat. Hammer to the temple, back to the nose, into the solar plexus. Boom, boom, boom. Jaw. Temple. Eye. Okay, one more time. Dick. Ha. Eye. Ha. Yeah. Eye. Ha. Eye. Okay, give that a shot. Well, let's face this way. Let's do it with as a form. By the way, any of these lessons, when we're doing it like this with an imaginary opponent, that's basically what form is. You don't have somebody to practice with. You do your form, and in your imagination, you have your opponent there. So it's a very key element to practicing form, and that keeps us sharp fighters when we're not working with another guy. You know, bags and pads are all good and fun, but it's not a human being. They don't move around like a human being. They're not animated, they're not active, they're not alive. You're practicing your punches and stuff, but you're not going to get reaction. So the best thing you can do is we're trained to fight human beings. So the best training is to fight with another human being and train with a human being. On your off time, to stay a good sharp fighter, you practice the forms, and I connect them. You know, 200-300 move forms. Go as long as you can. And 100 moves. 40 is better than 26. You know, that's a good average number before you start getting form on the brain, as I call it, when you get kind of confused. Do a form and add the next 20 for the next form. Get yourself up to about 40, and keep your flow going much faster. Always think of as a fighter that you're hitting somebody when you're doing the form. That element has to be in there. Yeah, if you practice your forms, it'll show in your workout. It'll show in your kung fu. It'll show in all your movements that you do, because all the fighting moves are contained in the form. It's kind of like an analogy of a musician practicing his scales, you know, and all that. Then when he plays, it's just free flowing because he's done all his homework. Okay, so we're imagining the guys in front of us. He's throwing that left punch at us. So I'm moving offline as I block it here. Okay, and as I block, I'm hitting with the fist, and I open it up. After I hit, I slide down the arm and grab the wrist. That gives me a little stability. Now I pull him off balance as I bring this leg in, and I kick to the groin. Okay, make sure my feet are in here. Let's move down a little bit. Okay, so he throws at me. I come off, grab that wrist, kick to the groin with the ball of my foot. Now I come in line and strike to the throat. Okay, I'm going to hammer the temple. I turn my horse out. I turn it over. I hit back to the nose. Then I shift, because this is the power. That one's a setup. It gets him going back, which opens his solar plexus. Now I shift and drive this power punch into his solar plex. Okay. After the solar plex, I'm going to knock him out. This one's loaded. I'm going to hit to his jaw. It's probably the fight's done, but this is to train us to keep going. Okay. Hits to the jaw. This one comes to the temple, the right temple, and this one just comes over to the eye. Okay, right here. It's kind of a circle here. It's a vertical circle on this side. Wham! Kind of like the last punch we came over on the nose. It's that idea where we're slapping it into like a knock, slapping it into his eye with that one knuckle. Okay, so one more time. He throws a left punch out. We go out, block, grab. 1, 2, ball kick to the groin. 3, throat. 4, temple. 5, nose. 6, solar plexus. Okay, 7, jaw. 8, temple. And 9, left eye. Okay, why don't you guys try that one? Left temple, right temple, yeah, with the left. Temple, eye. Two, 3, 4, nose. 5, 6, solar plex. 7, jaw. 8, temple, right temple. Oh, with the turn it out. Yeah, with the punch. Temple. And then last one, eye.